In this video, I'll be helping you with a math topic called the power of a product rule of exponents, as seen here in the OpenStax second edition text. First, looking at the rule, we can see that whenever we have a product, here a times b, that's being raised to an exponent, that exponent applies to both of those values being multiplied. You can see this as sort of a version of distribution where the power outside is being applied to all of the terms inside the parentheses. We have a few examples here where we are going to use this rule. Our first example, we have ab squared raised to the third power outside the exponent. Applying this power to each expression inside means that we are going to have a to the third power and b squared to the third power. The a to the third power is in its simplest form, but when we have a power inside and outside the parentheses, we know to multiply those. So b to the sixth power. For b, we have 2t raised to the 15th power. Our power of a product rule means we have to apply the 15 to both values inside. So 2 is raised to the 15th and t is raised to the 15th. And from here we can evaluate 2 to the 15th to get 32,768, and the t to the 15th is in its simplest form. For c, applying the power of a product rule, this 3 outside will apply to both inside. So -2 is being raised to the third power, and W3 is also being raised to the third power. The -2 to the third would simplify to -8, and then for the W, we would multiply the power inside and outside to give us W9. Moving on to D, the power of a product rule is just in the denominator, so we'll leave the numerator as just 1, apply the 4 power to both values in the denominator, giving us 1 over -7 to the 4th and z to the 4th. Here, simplifying -7 to the 4th, we can multiply that out to be 2,401 times z to the 4th. For e, our power outside applies to each inside, giving us e to the -2 to the 7th and f squared to the 7th power. Having powers raised to powers, we can multiply to get e to the -14th and f to the +14th. Our instruction was to leave it with only positive exponents, so I can move this e to the -14th into the denominator as an e to the +14th, leaving the f to the +14th in the numerator as our simplified expression.